Hello guys, it's me again, and today I will be giving more ideas for Juju for Darkness Outbreak. Now I know about the whole cancellation thing, but I already did I if I remember, I already given like an idea episode for idea for another part. So I might as well just keep this idea giving going, I guess. Alright, let's just get started with this. So while I was browsing for like the funkipedia page finding some models, I of course haven't got myself into the Apocalypse Echo Wiki Discord server because about the whole like invasion thing, stolen assets, start to celebrate it being canceled, but then I finally decided to revive it, which is great. So here's the thing what I want to do. So since you're probably in the Discord server, and I'll probably already tell you to remember to credit the people. I went through the Apocalypse Wiki channels to see if there's some animated models that can be used for your series. But of course, just like I remember, and just like I said for my comment on the cancellation thing, remember to credit the people so another evasion or another thing for a cancellation doesn't happen again. Enough about that. I'm gonna go for the Funkipedia page, and then I gotta go for the Discord thing. So, of course, if anyone on the Discord server is seeing this, I just said to remember to credit to credit any of you guys for making these models. Keep working on your models. I sure as hell I couldn't make one. Anyways, let's get started. So for the first up, so this is the Funkipedia page for the Apocalypse of Wiki. Now, I seen this model of the darkness in one of the parts. See this one over here. And much not it. Most of the all I want the models to be animated so just like the idol. Next one is Pibby. I found like two models that's actually a decent use. This one and this one. And even kind of inspired me too. Wait, let me just look over here on my drawings. Where is it? Where is it? Just trying to find it. I have a lot of drawings, so this one it's almost like I can't even find it. What the hell is it? Actually, let me just try to find it first. Okay, I found it. So for this one, I remember correctly, I remember like drawing this baby sprite a few days ago when I finally decided to start giving ideas to Juju and its series, for its series of course. So for this Pibby model, it's basically simple. It's just Pibby, but this time with her eye just covered by the darkness, and also with her sword as a hand. In this point, and also when she got out of the darkness, watch my videos to get like a few to get the contents. I basically had this idea of Pibby just the eye being part of the darkness. Right here, one idea. See, I had this part out right here. It's basically just the eye just being covered like the darkness. And that actually did kind of get inspiration of it. Like, look at this. See? Ignore that notification. See, it's basically almost like the same thing. That's actually kind of crazy. I actually kind of got the inspiration for this. And yes, right here, there is a bonbon sprite. Other than like from fucking a pit me and that one glitch legends model, I kind of found this one to be decent. There is no boyfriend over here. It's just nothing. But there's this random character which is actually kind of cool and a decent thing for the series. So this character is called the Mimicker, which I never read like this thing for the trivia. But apparently the Mimicker is supposed to be this random creature that's supposed to make it transform itself into any of the other characters. Like in the name calling, he transformed himself into Needle. Oh, wait, let me just read the thing. Right. The most dangerous characters presented in the story. It's created by the darkness, the tyrant chases survivors itself. You can only mimic people in the static realm, but with enough souls corrupted, he will be able to mimic in the real realm. He does have a real identity. He's a symbol of the darkness, one of the strong, and he's the strongest corrupted. He's unsavable. He's the host of the most of the corrupted, and they shall manage to free the Mimicker. So he's supposed to be like one of the strongest people out of all in the corruption, of course, probably, and he can mimic anyone he sees. Okay, I did find this sprite a loser. Yeah, it's in its own separate GIF, and it's decent. I also did find this golf ball sprite. This one actually looks cool. It's uncorrupted, and she looks a bit scared, of course. And this TV model, yeah, good enough. I did find this Leafy and Fire sprite. These two actually look good, in my opinion. But then there's this one over here, and let me just scroll right here. Okay, I remember you used this one. It looks like it's supposed to be like Fiery Jr. or something. The tiny limbs and everything like that. There is this one, which is almost getting corrupted, which is actually a good use. And there's a sprite of Needle, which this one actually looks good, to be honest. And most of the things are just pictures from the teasers or concepts. Nothing much here. But when I scrolled down past for the music, I did find these two GIF sprites that are actually good. Bubble getting corrupted, and I know you use this robot flower sprite right here, this one. And nothing much here. Other than the song on sprites and story, nothing much here. Now, I did want to make myself an idea when I was going through, like, I don't know, going through YouTube to try to find some songs. I did find a song that's actually perfect for the mimic. Okay, so there's this song which is called Illogical, which, if you can tell by the thumbnail, is supposed to be finding Player from, Game Tunes. That one channel that's actually just full of brain rot things, but sometimes it is good to some people. It has got a bit of a dedicated fandom. So here's an interesting part. Not only does the song sound great, which it could be a great use of a song, but in some parts of the song, Player turns himself into one of his forms from every type of logic video involving a random series. Like the player from Poppy Playtime, Boyfriend himself, which, yeah, is supposed to mimic Boyfriend by only changing the thing on his shirt to a P and changing his hat to a beanie. Just to be more original at some point. And then there's the part where he just turns into his manga self and most of the stuff. But these three forms actually kind of make up for the Mimicker, since in the original Apocalyptic Gorky information said that he can mimic anyone he sees. It could be a genius idea for him, since he can possibly transform himself into different forms. So and this kind of fits him. If Mimicker was ever in the series, This should be the song for him. And sure, he has an animated GIF, but the Fanny clip logo is just stuck at the bottom. But if you have it in the series, you can just possibly 100% put it in the corner and done. It's just gonna be there. And that's it. Nothing much here, other than a few animated GIFs and a song that's kind of that fits this one character. But if the Mimicker was ever in the series, I'd 100% gonna tell you, remember to credit the people who made the Mimicker. I know you're already in the Discord server, and you know you need to credit the people. So, yeah. So please, proceed this with a grain of salt. Also, sorry for the flash and just going back over it over a little bit. God, it's taking so long for me to go back. Ah, that's it. Wait. Back here. Okay, back to this page. Now, here's a quick little thing that I originally found. So, there's this random mouse.avi mod. I'm not sure if I need to censor the word, but you can already see it, so. And I don't mind myself saying it, so I might as well. Sunday Night Suicide. You already get this point. It's a mod based on the classic mouse.avi, or I should say Suicide Mouse. Now, so for some reason, this mod is just part of the BFDI thing. Stand up. God damn it. Alright, I'll be back when this page just crashes. Okay, I'm back. Now, I was wondering why this mod is for some reasons related to BFDI. Right? Well, wait, let me just... Can I even... Wait, no. Right here. 2 more. Yeah, right here. For some reasons related to BFDI and object shows. So I was wondering why the heck is this the case? So I was just decided to go for characters since there's probably 100% a character that is related to BFDI. Now I decided to go for free play characters. I was searching for people, and would you look at that? 2 is for some reason a character. And yes, this sprite actually looks good. It just looks very nervous and doesn't even know what to do at this point. Now, apparently, there's this random character that you play as. It's called Teapot Steamboat Willie, which is supposed to be a one-time character that appears in the Host of Coast BFDI and II 2024 tour, where in the end of the tour, this dude bites 2's arm in the end. Which is supposed to be... Which he looks like from the making from the short Steamboat Willie, but in the BFDI art style. And he just looks kind of silly. He just looks super serious. But yeah, that's why this page is for some reason related to BFDI. It's just this one thing that's just appear out of nowhere. Anyways... Let's see. Anything that I've seen that could be possibly related to BSDI in some way. I never checked out this out. The Trolls Files as Amori characters. For some reason this is related to BFDI, so let's just look at what for characters in here. Okay, you know, sure, Liam isn't here. It makes sense why it's related to object shows. And would you look at that? I found 4. Nothing much in this, right? He's basically just 4, but with giant limbs. And also has a microphone. So, nothing much here. Oh yeah, it's also related. It's an Undertale Deltarune. Yeah, but anyways. Anything else that's related to... can't seem to find almost anything at this point. Oh yeah, the BFDI parodies. Yeah, I was almost getting through my mind trying to find on the sprites. Now, this mod. Of course, this mod is supposed to be a reskin of BFDI parodies, and I already reviewed this mod before. But apparently, there are some sprites that I forgot to see, of course. And, yeah. So, Fortnite's had their own separated sprites, and I know I've seen them before, but there's some sprites that I missed. Not because of comments, because, yeah, of course. But it's for all I've seen after. Jesus Christ, can this thing load? Okay, there we go. Okay, there. So, here's the 4 sprites. I did found some of them that I did show in the video, but yeah, there are these ones that I've seen. There's this one that actually looks cool, but here's the thing. Other than these ones, let me just see. I kind of did see this one, and also these two. And also this one that looks kind of cool. But here's a cool thing I decided to see. So in the what it set sprites, yeah, there is a sprite that actually has 4 zapping, and that is a unique thing. Of course, this one actually particularly looks decent for an attack animation. BFDI rejects. This also has an attack animation, but it's supposed to be like a bang or something. Bang. But then what it said an encore. Yes, this also has a zapping sprite, but this one actually looks kind of cool. So I kind of recommend this, to be honest. Already seen that. Anything else that I missed? No, I think that's everything. So, now that I kind of just ran out of sprites, my choices, let's go on to the Discord ones. Also, just to credit the sprites, credit to Bookimations for making these sprites. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the Discord one. Okay. So, I'm already a person in the Apocalypse of Goiki Discord server, and I did found some sprites that are actually peak, and they can be good use. But of course, I gotta mention the third time, remember to credit the people. So yeah. So there's this clock sprite which actually looks cool. Like, look at this thing. It's even fully animated. So I need to find ones that doesn't have like a white background for them. Behind them or something. Okay, now there's these ones right here. These for its particular looks great. Now this Survivor Leafy sprite looks cool. Other than him having animation, this one looks cool. Here was a bandage with a knife, of course. And there's also this sprite needle, which is supposed to be like chasing someone. This one's could be a great use as well. Oh, I did see this Leafy sprite being used in like the intro one. There's this tennis ball sprite which looks cool. Gonna top even more. And there is this Blocky and Woody sprite. And that's it. That's most likely it for this channel. Okay, now there's this winter sprite. This one actually looks great. In particular. What we have next? Okay, I think I remember. Where is it? Forms. Art animation. This is the one I seen. Is it this one? I kind kind of don't remember. Wait a minute. Wait, I remember. Animator replies. I did found some of these sprites for when people are applying their chance to become themselves an animator. So there's this. Wait, I had to go for one of them first to be able to see them correctly. So there's this Fanny sprite. We actually never see Fanny a lot in the series, so if she was uncorrupted, this would be the sprite. Animator of the... Shoot. I did found some of these ones, but these ones were literally great as hell. There's this Dora one, which actually looks cool, and there's this Fire one, which looks great. And yes, there's also these ones like Fries and Puffball, Zay-Animates himself, and all these ones. But yeah, I had to do the ones which are just only GIFs. There's this tennis ball sprite. Looks cool. Just had to go for a few. And that's very much it. That's all for the applies. So yeah, of course I'm gonna have to credit them. So credit to Fanny for the tennis ball sprite. Credit to Hayden.Animates for the Dora and Fiery sprites. And also, of course, all these other ones. Credit to Jobro for making this Fanny sprite. Looks cool. Then we're here. It's the animator channel. Credit to I don't know what language is this. Credit to this guy for the Woody and Blocky sprites. Credit to smoothieanimate for making this tennis ball sprite. Might as well leave it a thumbs up for just cool. I know you already used the Leafy sprite, but these ones actually look cool. Credit to Abel Autistic Studios for making these sprites with needle running and all these flower and 2 Leafy sprites. And credit to Relief for making this clock sprite. Voice crack. If I see correctly. And also credit to Abel's Autistic Studios for making making this winter sprite. All you guys are great at making these things. I hope you guys still do this type of work because it actually looks kind of awesome. And for anyone who's seen this, join the Discord server and check out these people's projects. They are really, really good at animating. But yeah, that's most likely it. I'm just gonna check a few servers for any other things that could be great uses. But of course, I'm gonna have to credit them too. Nothing much here. But that's most likely it. I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching, I guess. And, yeah, I don't know what to say. Bye, I guess.